Hello everyone, I'm Nina and welcome to my channel. In this video I will be drawing realistic lips. And I got a request from one of my Insta followers to explain the difference between male and female lips. So this is one of the things I'm also going to talk about in this video. So like this video right now, subscribe if you're new, and let's start. We're going to start with drawing the female lips, and afterwards I'll show you the nuances and differences from the male lips. Let's begin. I'm going to use two H, B and 4B graphite pencils, a black pencil for the darkest areas, a brush for blending and an eraser. All these supplies are optional of course, but make sure to have at least one hard and one soft pencil and an eraser. If you want to know what kind of art supplies I use and recommend for the beginners, check out this video and I will also leave a link in the description. So I'm starting with the basic outlines of my future lips. I'm drawing a vertical and a horizontal guidelines. These are the approximate length and width of the mouth. And this is my cat Misa. He's my drawing companion. He always sleeps when I'm drawing and I think it's super cozy. Do you have a drawing companion? The next thing I'm doing is drawing a Cupid's bow. It can have a U or V shape, narrow or wide, you decide. After that, I'm connecting the Cupid's bow with the horizontal line and drawing a little curved line right under the Cupid's bow. I don't know how it's called, but almost everyone has it. The lower lip is a little bit bigger than the upper lip, so made a little mark and connected it with the other lip. And as the last step in my sketch, I'm drawing a Cupid's bow, a tiny crease under the bottom lip, and defining the highlights. I just drew the outline slightly. So I'm taking a black pencil, meaning the darkest pencil I have, and basically separating the lips. By the way, everything that is above and below the black line is going to be a lot darker than everything else. So I'm taking a B pencil and doing the basic shading starting from the corner. As you can see, the strokes are curved. It's because the lips are basically round. I'm avoiding the lightest areas now, but I'm going to give it some texture later. Then I'm taking a brush for blending. If you don't have a brush, you can use a soft tissue, a piece of cloth, a cotton buds, a blending stump, whatever you want, but I always prefer a brush. I'm creating darker value by adding more and more layers. Once again, the strokes are following the shape of the lips. I'm using the same B pencil here. After blending, I'm taking a 4B pencil to create even more shadows. You can replace 4B with another pencil, just take a darker one. And while I'm drawing, you can take your phone, check out my Instagram, and start following me there if you haven't done it for some weird reason. I'm also adding some texture here. There are a lot of tiny creases on our lips, and this is what I'm drawing right now using a B pencil, and I will blend them with a brush to get a smooth result. Right now, I'm taking a kneadable eraser. You can take any other eraser if you don't have the one I'm using. Cut off a corner of your eraser to get a sharp edge to be able to pull out highlights just like I'm doing it right now. I also have a pencil eraser and it's really cool to use it too. I'm adding a few more layers of shading, especially to the corners and closer to the black line where the lips connect. I'm also shading a little bit more on top of the upper lip. Now I'm taking a black pencil and giving my lips bigger creases and continuing working on the texture. You decide yourself where to stop, but I'm trying to add as many details as possible. It's realism, guys, we need details. It can take you some time, but nobody said it would be fast. Even though I think it's not this hard. What do you think? So basically what I'm doing here is adding more details, and you can pause the video if you need more time. And as the last thing, I'm shading a Cupid's bow and a crease under the lower lip. So now let's talk about the differences between males and females' lips. Masculine lips are usually thinner, especially the top lip. You can't apply this to every man, but I think this is how it is in most cases. Also, men usually have angular features such as a square chin or a jawline, and the bottom lip can be a little bit more square too, or I would even say less round. You can compare the bottom lips and see what I'm talking about. I don't do a lot of shading and texturing here to make the lips look less full and more dry. There's also one more thing. Male's lips have almost the same color as the skin, and female's lips are darker or brighter. And the last thing I'm going to point out is a beard. Beard grows right under the lower lip and on a Cupid's bow. So if you want to make your lips masculine, draw a beard and nobody will have any questions anymore. So this is the end of my tutorial. I hope you learned something new today. Remember that I have a hashtag on my Instagram where I check out your artworks and share them on my page, so make sure to follow me there too. And comment what you would like to learn in the next tutorial. And see you soon, guys! Bye!